are underway in Buffalo. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Cook up the gut. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Allen off the play fake. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The full start backs him up 5. First and 15. From the gun, it's Allen. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Flush to his right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 41. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 3rd and 8. Murray going to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Yeah, dog. Hilarious.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10. Here's Allen.
What?
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I forget you really gotta throw this one. Gotta wind this shit up. I hate crazy, man.
You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Allen. And a throw
because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Moore.
God damn, good play.
Before being stopped just before the 35. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Murray. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now Murray again.
Oh! Come on now. Give me that. You gotta give me that. I was getting picked, man. The PS4 version is definitely more cartoonish.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray.
What?
To the right side, and he's got more complete.
Come on.
Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Wilson, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cardinals are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
Oh.
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department.
Damn, son.
This remains a 6-3 score. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's Allen to throw it. Loose inside the 30. He's got room to roll.
Yes, sir.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs.
Shout out to my 2 viewers watching, I guess.
The Bills have regained the lead. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6.
God damn.
Bass to kick it away.
Should be moving fast as hell, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both
good cat.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
10-6 the score after one right here on EA Sports. Right there on the first down run, he gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
2nd and 7. To throw, it's Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And the result here, a pickup of it. Murray now to throw. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 16. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. That's the
what?
He has it. Touchdown Cardinals.
Boy.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have moved out in front. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
That's caught. And that is
No, that's nuts. I swear to God, that's nuts, boy. I've been all overdue.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Now in 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Still going inside the 20.
Same old, big dog. Same old.
Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have yet again.
Gobble. Pretty
good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh,
and this return
boy.
Positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one.
God damn.
Left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first.
Dude might try to run his shit.
With a nice little jab and get things going in their direction.
Come on! That ain't gonna work. That ain't working no more. What you think this is?
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot.
Go kick the field goal, dog. You know what I'm saying?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
Go and kick this field goal.
Again, they'll throw in Murray.
Oh, come on, bro. Same play, dog. Oh, my God, dog. This is for the birds.
Throwing now is Murray.
How?
Touchdown Cardinals.
Come on, dog.
From 3 yards out, as his guys have now moved out in front. Prater on to add the extra point.
Oh, that's for the birds, man. Oh, you missed again. Oh, that boy can't kick field goals. I know I got to do you. Big dog can't kick field goals.
PAT in his rearview mirror. He goes back out to kick this one off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. At their own 21-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you've got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning.
Come on now. What's up, big dog?
Half touchdowns. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having
Come on.
here, aren't they?
Wow.
Scores together and really
that shit moves so fast,
we have
man.
a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, move.
Absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
You don't do nothing, dog.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. First down, Murray. Quick slant, caught by Moore. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Come on now.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray.
Boy, your line is cheating. Wow.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That's complete.
What?
He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown! Trey McBride with his second touchdown here in this first half as they have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And this will be caught as they convert here for two. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense.
Crazy, dog.
What you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Got too much.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To the air, Allen. He's going to try and go deep again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get.
Don't worry, you can't get no field goal.
But now the interception, and their opponents
don't worry about that.
possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come.
Why you don't throw deep in there? You don't throw far.
Now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Murray going to throw. And it's incomplete.
I know you're going to do some BS like that.
And it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Connor up the middle. Looking to find
I'm talking about.
But he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Come on, give me a pick. Give me a pick. Learn me something.
So we've hit intermission. intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Dang, I would have been down by 4 at least.
Defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half,
that boy ain't fumbled yet, man.
An outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely.
He's taking all type of ankle hits.
Working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
While Murray's throw completes.
Boy, this dude's going nuts.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. Oh, fighting off the defender. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now a 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Throwing on first down is Murray.
That boy's positional ground in there.
Offense is moving it a little bit. Adam back
What's going on? He's throwing now.
By forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
Oh, give me that. Cookies.
Continues. Here's another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Come on now.
There he goes left side.
Come on now. What we doing? What we doing?
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Let's see. Where we at? Why am I sticking for 2? I don't even go for 2 now.
And now the Bills will bring the offense out onto the field and go for 2 here. So after the INT, it's Allen.
God!
Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
Oh. Boy. Boy, that was wild.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the
Come
air.
on now. That was crazy, boy. Come on, you come out like a man, dog.
Arizona's offense at the
See,
line.
ain't gonna be cross that. Ain't no McBride bullshit going on no more.
Just out here a moment ago.
Trying to do that right now.
Six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
None of that McBride bullshit.
I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Murray.
Come on, dog.
This is Jeff Swain, the tight end.
God damn.
Midfield down to the 45. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far. From the gun, a give to counter. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop.
Burn it ass back, boy.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Come on, Mr. Rolling South.
On 3rd down, it's
oh, no.
Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, a run with counter. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No, we ain't doing that bullshit no more.
Called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A 3rd quarter now at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Come on now. Take your play, the big dog. You scared?
We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert
14 yards, big dog.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to get this one to McBride.
Fuck.
And good sideline-to-sideline tackling there as they're going to get him down a couple yards short of the first. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Oh, I'm scared of this shit.
Now the Bills will take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray fighting Marquise Brown. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Oh, man, you're so lucky.
Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points.
Why are you so wide open, dog?
In there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the
Oh,
end
my
zone.
God.
Give them big credit for that.
This nigga is wide open. Like,
after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
I'm taking to the house, dog.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down to 49. A gain there of 30 big ones. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. That one good for 37 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Getting the ball is Cook running left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On play action, Allen, he'll buy some time right. And he's got his tight end Knox for a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away.
God, please when you hit the field goal.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2.
God, that shit moves fast as
bitch.
bitch.
Just get it back to level.
Oh, that's a flag.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important
Wow.
that is we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And Wilson with it, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run behind center with Connor. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Again, it's Connor. Yeah, good work there.
Fumble.
Space.
Could somebody please fumble, dog? Like,
93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Murray now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Connor. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Here's a handoff to Connor. And he's going to stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This Buffalo crowd letting him have it. 3rd down now. Murray now.
Come on, get pressure. Oh my God, dog. A damn shallow cross.
The Cardinals' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll run here with Connor. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Here now, 2nd and goal. Murray changing the play. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And this going to wind up incomplete. So they took a chance on the fake spike. Doesn't work out. But at least here, the clock does stop with the incompletion. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there. But he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as...
Oh, look at this! It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
What the hell? No way.
Allen, 1st down. Here's the run with Cook. But no help there as they'll get to him at the 5.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw is Allen. They run it again with Cook. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Now here comes Dortch on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
Man, come on, man.
Switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. Murray. Down the left sideline. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's kicking.
Oh my God!
And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal.
Oh, Lord have mercy, dog.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. This is 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play,
hey man, that's okay, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because
that was lucky as fuck.
That this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
See what Dolphins play like.
So she leave her best friends. Bust out my dad face. Your chain is a necklace. Please don't go that. Me, left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that, it's not go that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Miami Dolphins.
See what the Dolphins play like.
The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up... costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, them boy ball.
In motion, Hill. Now they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Play action. Now it's Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Open man is Hill, he's got it. He's into space past the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rolling down them boat, big dog.
Get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's is one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man.
God damn.
Complete.
That shit out.
The catch and run, 73 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally tracked him down
one play, that boy.
inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal,
Well,
and a
put me
chance to
sleep.
get that initial touchdown right back.
Right, Tameja.
Madison.
Come on now.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's
Come
a
on
gain
now.
of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is
Oh,
going to be
word.
a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for
Someone's
2?
trying to get some of his
Maybe
work,
even
too.
3 more plays.
What?
And he'll go backwards, losing
You
yardage
see,
to the 5.
someone just stop.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
When you lose that kind
That was a weird play. Look how they just stopped.
Expected to be a sack,
Like,
but that wasn't the case.
yeah, that's
They
Madden for
completed
you,
the
man.
pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at
Oh,
the
yeah.
end zone. But
Come on,
it's
kick field goal, big dog.
Give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove,
That field goal.
they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
The kick by Joseph is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision
Oh, that's how we
tougher,
killed
and I
back
think
there.
they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Hit Loterio. Let's take to the
Berrios
house.
going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked
I already did
apart
for the first
by
touchdown.
Obviously,
I'm gonna try this new thing
adjustments
out.
there on the
See what this
back
new
end.
thing is
Yeah,
talking about.
because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now left side on the swing pass. And get it up to the 33-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Finding space at the 40. And some room to work. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter from Miami, it's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Oh,
And
that's
that is
PA.
incomplete.
process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
I just run this rock.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left.
But he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 15 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Say something, Doom.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
The same bullshit.
When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength.
BJ, you know I've been moving, please. Excuse my
A
lane.
lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly onto their lead. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
I put up 40 on this boy.
Now after the touchdown, ready to
Not
kick
World
it
Wide
away is
Web.
Sanders.
Putting up 40 on you, big dog. I put up 40.
This to the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they
Come on, dog.
everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Not on me.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
A run with Mostert up the middle. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Here's Mostert, toss left side. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Waddle's first catch, good for a first down.
A little football one-on-one there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Rolling to his left. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
What Eagles?
Jalen Waddle, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Maybe.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Come on, big dog.
From his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into
play. Big dog.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
I know you heard me.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 24 now, here's a second down and 9. Play fake. Cousins.
Come on, dog.
He's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play.
Dog.
Let it go. Hard to do
That's
when
all right,
you throw
man.
this many interceptions. That's
like a
exactly
man.
the attitude that has to be adopted.
A carry there for Mostert as he's able to work his way forward.
Thank
for
you.
a pretty good pickup on first
I feel like I'm about to win, man.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
And sometimes pride wins, doesn't it? Because, yes, they're getting steamrolled here right
I
now.
swear.
They're down big, and they're going to try a
I didn't
big
see
field
it.
goal
My
against
bad.
them. Yeah, I'm not supposed to root, but good for them.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth
I'll pitch it
time
out.
today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. But he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Tell me something, big dog. Are you like trying to not try to win, dog? Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you about to
the
go
Vikings
deep.
Now to start their next drive. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Brandon Jones picking.
Yeah, dog, I can play tomorrow. Go ahead and add me. If y'all on PlayStation 5, it's Ron to Riches.
Interception in this game, and Charles, you've got to tip your cap
add
to
me.
this
Just
defense.
add me, dog.
They have been so impressive. Reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Ron number 2, Riches.
The best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4
Just head back, come get this work.
What we're seeing from this group.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And on the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Now
dang, boy.
Ready to kick it away is Sanders. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big depth. And my goodness, another interception. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. I cannot imagine a more perfect half of football for one side, CD, and a more disastrous half of football for another side. But if you focus on the positive half, with this pick six, you look at where that lead is at, and to think that we are only in the second quarter. My goodness.
I love the expression. My goodness, indeed. Pretty obvious. It's a free fall out there. Everybody gets a chance to make a play. And if you're on the field, you've got a great chance of being the next guy that your teammates are celebrating.
Man, it's not even halftime yet, dog.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next
bro,
drive
you know what I'm
underway.
saying? You probably gotta use read some Bible scriptures, dog. You gotta do better than this.
Disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
You know what I'm saying?
Here's another interception.
If I can fit his back like B has.
Now he's loose at the 40.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
So
taking this shit back, dog.
Now from the 33.
I'm saying.
They'll run the toss to Mostert.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
49-3, dog. Anybody want that work?
I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. They got to get to the 23 here on third. Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh, that is incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now Tua. Forced out to his left.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Tua to throw again. Being chased out left. And he will take it in for Dolphins touchdown. Tua top of the middle. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are pouring it in.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his
That's
left.
good, dog.
He knows if it waits too long, the defense is going to be all over it. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But
good run, good run.
I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
Oh, good catch.
Right side. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Good catch, bro.
Ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
Now here's a pass on first down.
You gotta pick that off.
And incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's got another first
good drive,
down.
good drive.
Down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Cousins again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Yeah.
Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back at their own 17. So the pass interference call on the offense obviously declined, and this will remain a turnover. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes.
I did have R1.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
108 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Oh, yeah, definitely go ahead and subscribe, man.
EA Sports.
Subscribe. You'll definitely see more of these.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Off of play action. Tagovailoa steps away. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Appreciate this up, bro. Everybody don't eat.
They lead it big here in the 4th. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Nwangu now from his end zone. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter,
Make smart decisions, big dog.
And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Sean Elliott. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because Your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
On second down, Tua. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Throw caught by Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And again, it's Tagovailoa on the move to his left. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's second down.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Oh, my God.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't
Right,
see is
yeah, I
you
think
lean
so to
back
get
and
X
you're
Factor.
yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurting this spot. No, okay.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that's
oh my God.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit.
There he goes left side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
Hey, man, thank you so much, Rob.
Well, Charles, just impressive in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, special
thank you
teams
for
have really done their job.
for giving up.
Doing its part yet
I
again.
appreciate you, man.
Score in the 4th quarter.
might be the Madden online record, dog.
The scoreboard does tell it all. But let's set it aside
You know what I'm
for a
saying?
moment. This game was absolutely memorable with how they played it. Really terrific effort. Really well
This has
executed.
to be like
Congratulations to them.
Madden game of the year or something, dog.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an
Come on, man.
onside
Make
kick,
some big
80%
plays,
of
dog.
the time,
Just don't go deep,
the team
man.
expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we
There you
saw
go.
here. I just wonder if that number is much
That's
more
it,
of
boy.
an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They go play action. Cousins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Nah, he picked like a man.
With 3rd and 4.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things, and they've not let them run
Sometimes
the ball
you gotta learn how to lose like
a
this.
nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They
in
played so well
style.
throughout this entire game.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
4th down, field goal try coming, so Cousins is off.
Might be a fake, though.
Greg Joseph from Minnesota.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
I called
It's a
it, man.
sack and a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you could always get the backups some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you express that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas, and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is, if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Gets this one to Hill. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. 117 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Play action. Now it's Tua out to his left.
Oh!
That will easily be intercepted.
I supposed to float it just a little bit. Oh, that's a terrible pass.
Take over here up near the 40.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take? And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real.
Oh, he fakes the spike.
And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Come on, man.
Now
I want to do this to you, man. I guess you want me to, dog. I appreciate you.
Here on 2nd and 10. Open man downfield is Hill. Now he's into the clear again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team who puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Sanders now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard
Take a knee, big dog.
And with just
I don't want to play no more.
seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Now he's loose again. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed
I'll play tomorrow.
Popcorn for everyone
no more
in
tonight.
the film session.
Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the Madden. Black is seasoned with my passions. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these mansions. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'ma keep it moving till I be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face. Way now it's like worth for 10K or cause it is 10 gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights hot straight off the plane and through the back